Hello everyone, I'm Sky14 and welcome to the Duel Links Coliseum. Today we're going to be running Dragonic Heroes, the new hero deck that is out. Let's go over to the deck list. Alright, and this is our hero deck list. We're going to be running one Armor Dragon Thunder level 10, one Niels Wiseman, one Duel, one Rainbow Dragon, one Armed Dragon level 10, 3 Stratos, 3 Liquid Soldiers, 1 Solid Soldier, 1 Elemental Hero Neo, 1 Emergency Call, 1 Super Polymerization, 2 Miracle Fusions, 1 Neo's Fusion, and 2 Compulsory Evacuation Devices. Alright, for our fusion deck or our extra deck, we have Elemental Hero The Shining, Great Tornado, Nova Master, Sunrise, Gaia, Clugger, Hero Core, Escurado, and Neo's Knight. Alright, let's head over to the replays. Alright, in our first game here, we already have a 3-game win streak. We're going to be playing against Time Thief. This is kind of a long game. I honestly don't have much experience versus Time Thief. I mean, I don't really know. I know what it does. I know the end game here, but they just pop off here. They go through a lot. They go into their Redoer, and then they'll end up with the other Exceed monsters. It starts with a P though, right? Anyways, they get out full combo. They go first and they go full combo here. Perpetula. Yeah, Perpetula. Perpetula. They steal Stratos from me. I use Dragonic Contact, bring out the level 10. Discard the Rainbow Dragon. He's going to redo, bounce it back to the deck. Miracle Fusion, he's going to fly back. Grab my guy. And then prevent me from fusion summoning. I brought back the Perpulia because it adds monsters to, it adds XE materials to the Redoer. So it's at 0 right now, so I wanted to stop that, but as you can see, they go again full combo, bring back her, able to attach, but I'm gonna compulsory device the Redoer because I can handle the Perpetula by itself. We draw into a Neos. It's gonna bring back the Wanderer, grab another card. We're gonna do the effect again, dump Neos, grab Neos, grab for polymerization. We're gonna flip over Elemental Hero Neos here. Get the little effect there, or the little scene. We're just gonna attack, and we're still gonna attack. We're trying to wipe off his board. I take 700. That's fine. Bring back Winder again. Grab Retrograde. I honestly don't know how I won this game. He brings back a Redoer. I'm gonna Super Poly. Using Brave, using Elemental Hero Neos and the Redoer. I just don't want that on the board. Getting the Dark Elemental Hero. Summon Liquid Soldier. Try to special summon Stratos. He has Veiler. Use the effect again. Bring back the level 10. Grab another Poly. It's gonna Book of Eclipse here. That's okay. We draw 3 cards. We have a pretty good defense board here. It's just gonna attack end this turn. And since the Book of Eclipse gave us all these cards, we're gonna activate Poly. He's gonna negate it with the trap. Activate Liquid Sword, bring back Stratos, pop its face down. Go into a Poly. We're gonna go into Shining here. Shining activate, and then they scoop it up. GG versus Time Thieves. Going on into our next clip here, as you can see, the deck can really swarm the board with just beefy monsters, you know. I think this is why I like this deck a lot. We're playing against Shadalls. We're gonna activate Contact, discard Neos, get the level 10, grab Super Poly and Poly, activate Solid Soldier, special summon Liquid Soldier. We're gonna Poly into that, into a Shining. Solid Soldier activates, Liquid Soldier activates, and then Sunshine activates. Sunshine grabs the card. We draw 2, discard, and then we special summon a Elemental Hero with Solid Soldier. Pretty good combo there. So we're going turn 1 here, and this is it. This is our board. We set Super Poly, and we're set. It's gonna activate Shaddoll Fusion. Come out Construct. Construct will activate. We're gonna Super Poly here because the one he dumped to the graveyard pops the back row, so we're kind of forced to use it. We're going to a Shining. Activate Contract. Dump a card. Grab Fusion back. It's only once per turn though, so they can't activate it again. Wendy. Draw 2, dump 1. Sets 3. End their turn. Stratos try to pop everything. Chain of command here. They're gonna fusion summon and then bring back Winda. Delete those 2. I get to pop 1 card at least. Sends back to level 10. I dump to level 10 for a rainbow. And I think he's done here. He has nothing else. We attack with that. Winda activates, grabs back the fusion card, and then we poke here for game. Easy. Look at my board. 4,000 attacker, 32 attacker, and an 18 attacker. Very beefy board there. Here in our next clip, we're playing against the dreaded Crystal Beast deck. Right? It's gone support with the new fusion card. So here we go. They're gonna just pop off here. It's gonna take forever, but they get full combo going on turn 1 using the Crystal Radiance skill. Golden Rule, grab Carbuncle to Pegasus. I mean, they go full on combo here. Special summon the Tri Brigade, Rainbow Dragon, special summons the Turtle. Crystal Bond grabs a Pegasus. Pegasus grabs Eagle. Go into a Firewall Dragon. Tri Brigade, draw a card. Crystal Beacon, special summon Carbuncle. Go into a Cerebrus. And then they summon Rainbow Dragon. Wow. And then from here, they'll summon the fusion card, I believe. Yep, there he goes. They're gonna banish 7. Get that fusion card. Now here, we're gonna pause it here. This is at 11,000 attack. 11,000 attack here. All right. Wow. If this card hasn't battled this turn, quick effect. You can tribute this card. Shuffle as many cards on the field as possible into the deck. And if you do, special summon any number of your banished Crystal Beast monsters. So basically what they're going to do here is I'm going to have to summon as much as I can, right? Summon. And then they're going to trigger that effect, wiping out my board, and then I'm screwed next turn for a direct attack, right? They have a clear board. But here, what we're trying to do is try to trigger their effect, try to bait them out as much as we can. Or if you're running the hero deck, you have Super Poly to get rid of them right away. So here we go. We're gonna do E-Call, grab Stratos, activate the skill, dump level 10, bring level 10, grab Poly and Super Poly. So here I'm just trying to bait him out a little bit, see if he activates the effect. Summoning Stratos, activating Polymerization. I'm gonna bring Sunshine out here to grab the Miracle Fusion. I'm trying to bait him out, but he won't budge. He's not budging with the bait out here. So it's okay. We'll just Super Poly from here on. Yeah, get rid of the Rainbow Dragon. That way he cannot wipe your board out and OTK you. Bring out the Shining. Miracle Fusion again. Bring out Gaia, reduce Firewall's effect. And then Neo's Fusion into a Clugger. Activate Clugger's effect. Hit for game. Look at that. And look at my board. Just 3,000, 3,000, 3,200, 3,450. Big old board. And there you go. All right, in our next game here, I believe we're playing against an Eternal Bond. I think it's Eternal Bond. Yeah, Eternal Bond. Okay. Really good opening hand there. Summon the Stratos. Grab Liquid Soldier. Dump a Stratos. Grab level 10. Activate Poly, dumping the Liquid Soldier and Stratos for Sunrise. Activate Liquid first, chain with Sunrise, so that way we get the Miracle Fusion first, and then we draw the 2 cards. Dump Wiseman, set, and our turn. Dark Hole. Dark Hole. Oh my god. Dark Hole really killed that board there. So my Super Poly is kind of useless unless they summon an elemental hero, right? So they summon Yubel. They're going to go through the effect chain here. Set 2, summon Yubel. Eternal Bond. Into an Eternal Bond. Into a Nightmare. And they happen to just have the Neos in hand. They have 1 card in hand and they happen to have it. Of course they have it, right? It's gonna go Miracle Contact into the Clugger. Ugh. So I Super Poly here. Now I did misplay here. I should have put the fusion into defense mode for less damage. It would have been like 100 less damage. But it is what it is. We're gonna contact her, do the Rainbow Dragon. Grab Neos on the board. Activate Miracle Fusion for, what was that, a core? Did we summon the core here? We did summon the core. We're trying to dig out that draw. So we did, we're able to draw into a evacuation device, which we're gonna need for the Wiseman, because you can't destroy it by a card effect. So we're kind of out of luck here. So here we're just gonna chill. We're gonna summon Stratos, pop his back row, set a card. He has no cards in hand. He draws a Neos, of course, into a Miracle Contact. And then he just attacks her, so we evacuation device. I take 700, and this is where it's over. Top deck an E-Call, grab Liquid Soldier, summon Liquid Soldier into a Stratos. Stratos activates, grab Liquid Soldier, activate Poly, and you know where it goes here. Tornado hits the board, cut it in half, activate the effect, bring back Rainbow Dragon, and look at my board. Look at my board. 4,000 attack, attack. And that's even after all the life gain he had with Wiseman. GG. All right. Here we're playing against Galaxy Eyes. You know, pretty good deck. You know, we can call it rogue if you want, but it does pop off going turn 1 here. So the skill, you know, makes it draw or makes it collect a lot of cards, a lot of Galaxy cards there. It does have a couple of disruptions at the end game here, but we'll let it do its thing. Galaxy Brave gets summoned there into an orbital grabs Galaxy. Discard a card to bring out Galaxy Soldier. Grab another Galaxy. There you go. So turn 1 full combo for the Galaxy Eyes. Goes into a Blast Dragon. Blast Dragon special summons Galaxy's Eyes Photon Dragon. Man, already a really huge board. It's gonna link summon into the Solar Flare Dragon, which is its negator. It can discard a Galaxy Eyes Dragon and negate a special summon. It's gonna go into a Felguard too. Felguard's really annoying. It can negate an effect monster. Activate E-Call is gonna activate the dragon, bring it back to the Photon Dragon. Summon Solid Soldier is gonna negate my effect, and that's okay. We did that on purpose to bait it out. Level 10. Grab Super Poly and Poly. Activate Polymerization for the Stratos and the Dark Arm to go to tornado the board here. Everything's cut in half, but he does have that Solar Flare Dragon, but I chained Super Poly. Super Poly is Galaxy Eyes Dragon. So then Tornado's effect does go through. Perfect. So the whole board's cut in half, and then we go into a Clugger. Activate the effect. Attack. Board wipe. It's gonna have the effect. Bring back Cloud Dragon. Activate Stream of Destruction. Getting rid of the Shining. Attacks me with Galaxy Eyes. Here I top deck a Wiseman, which is good because we can dump it for a Rainbow Dragon. 4,000 attack, and it's GG right here. He has to activate the effect, clearing his board, and attack for game. All right, on to the next one. All right, we're playing against a Pendulum Rebellion. I believe that's the skill they're using. And they ended the board with like a crystal Crystal Dragon, Clear Wing. I'm sorry. They ended the board with like a Clear Wing Dragon, and then the level 7 Odd Eyes, I believe. We're gonna activate the Pendulum. Bring back Odd Eyes, Pendulum Dragon. Nice little animation there. Summon Synchron. We're gonna go into the Clear Wing Synchron Dragon. Nice. Wow, what a cool animation there. And then I believe they set 2 and end their turn. We're gonna activate the effect, get rid of Solid Soldier, getting the Neos. We're gonna flip summon Elemental Hero Neos. All right, we're gonna pop off. Look at our hand. Our hand is pretty big. Summon Solid Soldier, special summon Hero Stratos to pop everything. But they have Book of Eclipse, but that's okay because we're fusion. We're a fusion deck, so we can fuse no matter what. We can fuse face down. Sunrise activates. Solid Soldier activates, bringing back Stratos. We're gonna Miracle Fusion into Gaia. Gaia activates. Liquid Soldier activates, discard. We're gonna go into a Clugger and GG. Look at that board. They're just like overwhelming. On to the next one. All right, here in our next game, we're currently at a 4-game win streak. We're going to be playing again the Crystal Beast deck that's roaming around the ladder with Crystal Radiance. So again, going turn 1, going full on combo. Our starting hand is pretty good. We opened up with the Neos Fusion and then the E-Call to dig for our warrior cards. Anyways, Crystal Beast is going to do what they do best, and that's bring out Crystal Beast. So I believe they end their board with 4 monsters on the board here, including 2 Crystal Beast monsters, the Fusion Rainbow Dragon, and I believe was it the Firewall? Oh no, with they did this one, the plant one. So yeah, they ended up with the plant Link, the Fusion Ultimate Rainbow Dragon, and then 2 Crystal Beast monsters. A full on board, by the way, with I believe 2 face down cards, maybe. Yeah, anyways, it was a tough board, but of course, if you're playing heroes, you do have access to that super poly, so that's what you're looking for. And in here, I did a chain. I chained my super poly on this one, I believe, to I don't know. I think I was trying to bait him out again, like I usually do with the rainbow stuff, but he just wouldn't. Yeah, 2 face down. So we go E-Call here into a Stratos, activate the effect, bring out the level 10, and then here we go Solid Soldier, I believe. Activate the effect and then chain super poly. I was trying to bait him out, but he didn't bait. He didn't want to activate the effect. So we go into a Shining, getting rid of his Rainbow Dragon. Try to get Stratos here, but he'll bloom, which is fine. He negates the effect. Flip over Dragon. He conclaves, returning it back to my hand. But that's okay because we got Clugger coming in. Clugger hits, activate the effect, and then hit direct for game. GG. Yeah, as long as you can get rid of the Rainbow Dragon, should be okay. On to the next game. We're playing against a Yami Yugi, and I believe we are at a 5-game win streak. We ended the day of dueling on a 6-game win streak here. So we go first. So this is our board here. E-Call for Liquid or Solid Soldier, summon Solid Soldier, special summon Stratos, grab a Liquid Soldier. We're gonna dump the Liquid Soldier for the level 10, grabbing Pauline and Super Poly. Activate Polymerization. We're going to go into Sunrise Soldier or Sunrise. Activate Solid. Activate Sunrise. Draw Miracle Fusion. Again with the Stratos, grabbing another Stratos. Miracle Fusion. We're going to go into a Gaia, put in defense mode. draw 2 cards with Liquid Soldier. All right, dump the Rainbow Dragon, set 2 cards, and they get my board ready to go. End phase. So here, they T set here, and then I end phases by they end phase, and then I end phase with Thunder Dragon, discarding Liquid Soldier to pop the back row. Back row is a crackdown, but they had Abomination, so they special summon Abomination, discard a card, and about to crack my Thunder Dragon, which is okay because I can resummon them next turn with the skill. I draw, put everything in attack mode, bounce the face down because it could be an Unchained monster. Activate Shadows, grab a Liquid Soldier, activate the effect, bring back my level 10, which is great. And I think I poly here, and I believe they just scoop it up because look at my board. After this super poly, or after this poly, I got Tornado, cut everything in half. Liquid Soldier, draw 2 more cards, and then they scooped it up. Look at my board. It's just so buff. Super buff. Man. All right. So I really like this deck because as you can see, it swarms the board with just big old monsters coming from dragons or fusions. It just swarms and overwhelms the opponent. So far I really like the deck. The skill's pretty broken. Being able to summon high level monsters for basically free, you know, they can be in your deck or in the graveyard. So even if they pop the level 10 monsters, you can just resummon it next turn, as you saw in that last game. Very strong deck. I love it a lot. Hopefully you enjoy the clips. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'm Sky High 14, and this is the Duel Links Coliseum.